Hey guys, MasterFiggy here, what is going on? And in this video I will be doing finally an opening of Digimon New Awakening BT08 booster box. Really excited to get this. I got this off tabletop.ie. Trent, he's a really nice guy. I mentioned him before. I think it was in the last opening I did. Let me just focus there a little bit more. Trent's a really nice guy. I bought 2 of these booster boxes, and I bought 1 of each of the decks. I do want to actually buy another one of each deck. I probably should have asked Trent more, but I don't know what the stock was like. So I just thought, this way, I'll at least get 1 of each deck. But yeah, I'm really excited to get these open, guys. I was actually working on a deck idea before this arrived. This literally just arrived today, and I have the other booster box, but I'll open that in my own time. But yeah, let's get started. Okay guys, so we have the plastic off here, so let us open it like so. Really nice seeing that. And then so we have here the box topper tamer is Kari, which is really cool. I want to say this now, and I think this is the best bits of this new set is this Kari card. Not because I'm a Kari fan or anything like that, but because the only other like memory fixture that set you to 3 for yellow, and there was only one other one that actually did it, was TK, and TK was really expensive. So I'm really glad, because this is an uncommon as well in this set, and I just think for budget players who want to play yellow, this is just a really good card. I think there are other tamers, of course, but for budget play, I think this is great. And then we have these there's 2 promo cards here of Agamon 0. Okay, but I haven't opened of that. There's 2 cards in here. Does that mean there's 2 of it in this? Here you have the Agamon. And then underneath, okay, so we have an O Force Vidramon 0 underneath. That's pretty cool. I think these were promos in something else, I believe. I feel like this was like a promo for like a tournament in Japan maybe, but of course they had like writing. Okay, so it looks like there's more packs on one side than there is the other, which is a little bit odd. Maybe it was just so. Actually, I'm just going to take out. So that's 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. But let's get started with these boosters. So our first booster of BT8 is. So we have Thundermon, which is, this name is treated as Mamimon. Then we have Gazimon. I really wish they made a black Gazimon card, just because I want to build an Etamon deck, and it would just be nice as a callback to have a black Gazimon card, because Gazimon were Etamon's minions in the anime. Then we have Candlemon there. Then we have Lightning Blade with Lightramon there. Then we have Snow Agamon. It feels like we have an Agamon for almost every color now. Then we have Skull Satamon. That's really nice artwork. I do really like that, I must say. Then we have Skull Meramon, and that's a red one. We've had a Skull Meramon for purple before. So here we have Cherubimon, and this is our first uncommon. Then we have Frymon for yellow Digitama. Then we have Raisin Fury mode. Raisinmon Fury mode, sorry. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so we have Willis here. I always remember from the Digimon movie. I think this will become better when EX2 comes out for like the more Terriermon cards. Yeah, put him there. And then we have Frost Velgarmon. So that is a rare. So those are the 2 rares for our so far. Yeah, so I'll just put those ones there. And rares in that over there. Okay, actually I can just put these boosters back in the box. So next up, we have his Yaryumon. That's X antibody. Then we have Mushroomon. We have another Lightning Blade. Then we have Hookmon. Then we have another Gazimon. Then we have Fangmon. There's just something about this design I just really like. Then we have Ginryumon. Then we have another Cherubimon. Then we have another Raisinmon Fury mode. Or Rasenmon Fury mode. Then we have Gurimon. Once per turn, if this Digimon has 6,000 DP or more, draw one card, and that's when you're attacking. So onto the rares, we have Agamon. I really like that Agamon. That's really cool. So on play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add one card with Greymon in its name, and one card with Dragon Skin in its traits among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck. Okay, and the other one is Yoli Inyo. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not too sure. But yeah, another Tamer card. So I mean, from this set, I would like to build Malomyotismon. I actually have I still have a Malomyotismon deck like built. I think it's not even from 1.5. Like, it's a little bit more updated, but it's not in great condition because it is very slow how it plays. But I think with the cards in this set, I think it will really help it. So first up we have Kayuki. Then we have Spinomon. Then we have Scorpiomon. Then we have Betsumon. Then we have Top Gun with Sylphimon there. Then we have Exermon. And then we have Ankylomon or Ankylomon. Really nice. Then we have Marsmon, our uncommon. Then we have Plasma Shot, sorry, with Magnadramon there, or Magnamon. I think it's Magnamon, I think, is it? Yeah. Terriermon. On player, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Add one card with Gargomon and Rapidmon and its names among them and add them to your hand. Yeah, I think the Terriermon cards become better in EX2, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like they might be. Yes, so we have Lydramon. That's great. I was really looking forward to getting him. That's fantastic. And then we have Ophanimon Fall Down mode. That's really awesome. I'm super glad to get that. That's our first super rare of this box. That's really nice. I'm going to put that over there. I'll put Lydramon over there with the other rares. And I'll put those with the other rares and commons and uncommons. Okay, so next up we have Captain Hookmon. Then we have another Skull Satamon. Thundermon. We have Disaster Blaster with Shakomon. Then we have Angemon. Then we have Fire Rocket with Flamedramon. Then we have Elecmon. This is a vanilla yellow card. Then we have a Kyokyomon. Sorry. And we have Innocence Blizzard. I think this is a pretty broken card from what I did. So, trash the bottom Digivolution card of all your opponent's Digimon. Then up to 3 of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards can't attack or block until the end of your opponent's next turn. That's kind of a crazy card, actually. Then we have Kari. That's really nice. Glad to get one of those. Again, for budget plays. I have 4 TKs anyway, but I think Kari can be good. Next up we have Agamon here as our rare for this pack. And then the last card is... Okay, so we have... I don't know how to pronounce it. Juquayomon? Juquayomon? So that's the super rare for that one. So we have 2 out of the 9 cards of super rares. Well, it's like 7 super rares, 1 alt art, and then the last one is a possible alt art or secret rare. I did consider opening the decks for you guys, but I just kind of thought there's no point because I think like pretty much everyone has opened the decks on YouTube, so I just feel like there's no point for me at this stage. But yeah, here we have Snow Agamon. Then we have Greymon, which works with the Agamon. Then we have Drymogamon. I think that's how you pronounce it. Then we have Psychmon, which is on all turns players can't reduce play costs. So that includes yourself as well. Then we have Kokuamon. All turns player can't ignore Digivolution requirements. Okay. Then we have Surfymon. Then we have Ikakimon. Then we have Cyclonemon. Next up we have Hayarimon. Then we have Armadillomon. Really nice. Then for the rares we have Azulongmon. I thought that was actually a super rare. That's actually pretty good. That's a rare. And then we have Lydramon, another Lydramon. That's super good. Really happy with that. Okay, so we have Master Tyrannomon. That's another deck I want to build with a Tyrannomon deck. I think that card will help it. Then we have Armor Texture with Vmon there, and we have the Egg of Courage, Egg of Friendship over there. Then we have Ultimate Brachiomon. Then we have Exermon. Then we have Greymon. Then we have Fangmon. Then we have Scorpiomon. Then we have Pandemonium Flame with Malomyotismon there. Then we have Gurimon. We also have Dino Hayumon. Okay, so we have Giga Deaths. This is the rare, the first rare. And then we have... Oh, nice. So it is Black War Greymon. This is a super rare. That's really nice. Yeah, that's fantastic. This actually reminds me, so just something to say while I get the next pack. So the other Black War Greymon, the first Black War Greymon, I know there's another one in, I can't remember, BT4, BT5, I can't remember which, but with 1.5, there's the Black War Greymon in that set. I have every Black War Greymon from 1.5 I own. I pulled from a booster, and not only is it every one, so I have 3 of them, and not only have I gotten each of them from boosters, but I got all 3 of them as the old art of the secret rare. I just think that's bizarre. Like, what are the chances that every time I get that exact secret rare, that it happens to be the old art every time? Like, I just think that's really weird. Also, I actually only just copped on now that there's actually no memory gauges with these boosters, which I think is good because, you know, you're not wasting material. Because, like, I mean, it is actually so much easier for someone to get a piece of paper and just, like, go 0 to 10 on one side and 0 to 10 on the other. Well, 0's in the middle and then 1 to 10 each side. So we have Pistmon. P-I-S-T, in case someone is wondering what I said. Pistmon. We have Elecmon there. Then we have Mushroomon. Then we have Betsumon. Then we have another Hookmon. We have a Drymogimon. Another Fire Rocket. Then we have Skull Knight Cavalier mode. That'd be fun for Skull Knight deck. Then we have the BBmon. Next up we have another Plasma Shot. So for the rares we have another Giga Death. And then we have a Sylphimon. Nice. Okay, so we have Histyarumon. Then we have Karatanmon. Then we have Betelgeumamon. We also have Green Pulsemon here. We then have Disaster Blaster. That's just really fun to say, Disaster Blaster. Captain Hookmon. We have Skull Satamon. Up next we have Innocence Blizzard. Then we have Kogamon. Then we have Shurimon. Really nice to see that. I think that's our first one so far. So we have Dark Gaia Force. So choose any number of your opponent's Digimon whose play costs add up to 15 or less and delete them. That can both be good and bad, to tell the truth. But yeah, that's an interesting card, alright. And then we have Climbmon as the rare in that booster. Nope, sorry. Rares go over here. Commons and uncommons go over here. Okay, so we have Ginryumon. Next up, Candlemon. Then we have Gazimon. Whoops, that's sliding. And then we have Soulmon. Then we have Thundermon. Next up, Top Gun. We have Mist Memory Boost. It just looks like Myotismon is just teaching a class about his Digivolution line to all these like Digitamas. And then like there's a Cherrymon as well. Cherrymon is just like a really weird Digimon to me. I remember the voice from the anime. It was just like a creepy old guy, I thought. Then we have Kari here. We have Black Gatomon. That's really cool. I do like that. That's a really nice artwork. Then we have Hawkmon. I think that's our first Hawkmon. Then we have Hulsmon. Really nice to get those two like side by side there. And then we have Metal Greymon. Nice. And this is a rare, so that's good. Not as long as it's not a super rare. The reason being, I don't really like it when they have like a Digivolution line, all of them like being like super rare to get. I think having chase cards is fine, but like too many to have like a certain function in the deck can be really annoying. So then we have Angemon here. Then we have Aqualamon. I think that's our first one of that as well. We have Catch Mamimon. We have Frozomon. Then we have Ankylomon. Lightning Blade. Then we have Snow Agamon. We have Demi-Meramon. It's uncommon. Then we have TK. Okay, this is our first TK. Then we have Marsmon. Then we have Hyro Amanokawa. I think he's from the new Digimon Ghost. I haven't watched that yet, but a friend of mine said it's really good, and I will give it a shot when I get the chance. And then the next card is Shaivaman. And it is a super rare. So while all your Digimon are suspended, your opponent can't use option cards. And then when this Digimon becomes unsuspended during your unsuspended phase, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. That's kind of nuts, actually. So there, I just thought of an interesting strategy I could probably do with that. I built a deck around it. So you have Senbo Daken. Skull Meramon. Then we have Kayukimon. Kayukimon, I mean. Then we have Patamon. Then we have Spinomon. Next up is Surfymon. We have Kakuamon. We have Terriermon. We have Submarimon, the first one of that, really nice. I thought that was a rare, actually. So I'm pretty glad it's an uncommon, so it's easier to get. Then you have Kyokomon. Oh, no, sorry. Kyokomon, sorry. Myotismon, this is nice. I'm for my Malomyotismon deck. And then we have Digimon Emperor. Okay, so we have Psychmon. Master Tyrannomon. Armor Texture. Then we have Ikakimon. Then we have Frozomon. Then Betelgamamon. We have Fangmon. Then we have Crimson Blaze. I think that's the first one that we have of that. Demi-Devamon. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 Tamer card among them to your hand. Then trash 1 purple Digimon among them. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. That might be actually pretty good for the Malomyotismon deck. Namakimon. Or Namakimon. Then we have Shakumon. Really cool. And then we have Flame Hellscythe. I really like the name of that. Flame Hellscythe. Shakumon's really cool as well. Okay, so we have Elecmon. Then we have Scorpiomon. Then Soulmon. Betsumon. Greymon. Then we have Top Gun. Then we have Spinomon. Up next is Samadhi Santi. Apologies if I'm butchering that name. Then we have Hayarimon. Up next is Armadillomon. Then we have Boncho Mamimon. That just looks weird to me. Oh, we have Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode. Nice. That's really cool. I'm really glad to have that. Really glad that Trent, sent these to me. Super nice guy, guys. Go check out his channel and Tabletop. Really, really great guy, and just overall, like, really nice. Then we have, so here we have Ankylomon. Then we have Mushroomon. We have Ginryumon. We have Ultimate Branchomon. Then we have Exarmon. Then we have Hisyaryumon. We have Anjumon. Then we have Shurimon. We have Demi-Devamon. We have Izir. This card. Then we have another Willis. And so this is our secret rare, and it is Creepymon. Is that the old art? I don't know if that's the old art or not. It has a really glossy look to it, actually. That's really cool. Okay, so we have Aqualamon. Then we have Catch Mamimon. Then we have Pithmon. And we have Hookmon. Up next is Mist Memory Boost. Pulsemon. Then we have Fire Rocket. Submarimon. Then we have Demi-Meramon. Up next is Crimson Blaze. Then we have Hiro Amanako. And then we have Azulongmon. So we have Armor Texture. Then we have Surfymon. Then we have Master Tyrannomon. We definitely have a playset of that now, I think. Ikakimon. Then we have Kakuamon. We have Psychmon. We have Anjumon. Definitely have a playset of that now. Black Gatomon. We have Samawi Santai. We have Frymon. We have another Azulongmon. And then we have Rapidmon. That's really good. I'm really glad to get that. I think I have 3 of this actually coming in the post. That's really nice. Rapidmon, really cool. I think I could still build a somewhat decent Terriermon, Gargomon, Rapidmon build. But yeah, that's another one of our super rares. So there's 2 more cards that will be big hits in this. So up next we have Fangmon. We have Betsumon. We have Gazimon. We have Spinomon. We have Karatanmon. We have Disaster Blaster. Top Gun. Pandemonium Flame. We have Namakimon. Namakimon. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is our first Vmon, actually. I just realized. And it's an uncommon. That's actually kind of nuts. That's our first one, and I think I got a few. Yeah, I got like 3 Azulongmon, and that's just a rare. And Vmon is uncommon. That's our first. We have Flame Hellscythe, and then we have Metal Greymon. Okay, so we have Pulsemon here. Then we have Hizyarumon. Then we have Skullmeramon. Next up we have Mushroomon. Then we have Ultimate Brachiomon. Then we have Exormon. We have Senbon Doken. We have BBmon. Then is Dino Hayumon. Then we have Skull Knight Cavalier mode. And the rares we have Sylphimon. And we have Digimon. Our first Digimon. Really nice. Digimon is awesome. Okay, so we have Ankylomon. Then we have Captain Hookmon. Then we have Catch Mamimon. Then Fire Rocket. Lightning Blade. Frozomon. Greymon. TK. Kogamon. Hawkmon. We have Ryadamon. And then another Shakomon. Drymogemon. Then we have Patamon. Aqualamon. Mist Memory Boost. Candlemon. Hookmon. Betelgamamon. Cherubimon. Razanmon Fury mode. I think this always comes after Cherubimon in this box. I think like every time I've had Cherubimon, that's followed right after. Then we have Gurimon. We have another Yoli. Ooh. And, oh, yes. So we have Malomyotismon. So we have Kayukimon. Then we have Scorpiomon. We have Thundermon. We have Soulmon. We have Pistmon. We have Snow Agamon. Skullsatamon. Marsmon. Plasma Shot. Terriermon. Another Shakomon. And oh, nice. That looks amazing. So this is our first Flamedramon from this box. And it's an alt art. That's amazing. That looks fantastic, I have to say. Ginryumon. Then we have Elekmon. We have Master Tyrannomon. We have Ikakimon. Psychmon. Armor Texture. Surfymon. Kyokomon. Innocence Blizzard. We have Kari. Then we have Agamon there, another one. And then we have another Yoli. So we have Kokuamon. Then we have Soulmon. We have Gazimon. We have Senbon Doken. We have Pulsemon. We have Candlemon. We have Mist Memory Boost. Then we have Cyclonemon. We have Hayarimon. We have Armadillomon. We have Hulsmon. And we have Yuji Musia for X antibody. So this is our last pack, guys. So we have Captain Hookmon. We have Drymogimon. Then you have Kayukimon. We have Senbon Dokkan. We have Patamon. We have Disaster Blaster. We have Karatanmon. We have, okay, so we finally have another Vmon, so we have 2 from this box. And then the last, I think this is the last uncommon, isn't it? Of this box. No, sorry. We have Cyclonemon. Ooh. Then we have the last one, which is this card that I cannot pronounce. Okay, so we finally got a Flamemon, or Flamedramon, sorry. Really cool. I already have a playset of it, but it's still really nice to pull. And then we have Ryudamon. And it would have been nicer to end with the other Flamemon as the last card. But you know what, it's still a fun opening, guys. Overall, not the worst. I would have preferred Magnamon. I think it's either Magnamon or Magnadramon. But you know, the gold evolution of Vmon, it would have been nice to get one of those. And then the other Imperial Dramon, the other secret rare, that would have been really nice to get as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be cracking, excuse me. Sorry, I will be cracking opening the other box. I don't have any plans to do that on video, but I will be opening that. Hopefully I get some good pulls in that. Hey guys, MasterFiggy here. A little bit after the recording of opening this box, I actually opened the second BT08 box, and the pulls I got in that, so I wanted to show the main pulls from that. So I got a Chimeramon, you can see here. I managed to get a Magnamon, really nice. I'm hoping to get more of this guy. Very good card for the deck that I'm building. I'm hoping to get at least one more, but I am really hoping to get 3 of them if possible. And then this is the bit that you probably won't believe. I got Imperial Dramon Paladin mode. Okay, so Trent, if you're watching this, I got the Paladin. But not only did I get Paladin mode, I also pulled the Imperial Dramon Paladin mode old art from the box. So this was my old art for the box, and this was my secret rare for the box. That is amazing. I'm so happy how the second box turned out. And this would have been more amazing if this was the box that I opened for the video. But I just thought I would put this in the video quickly for any of you interested or curious, like what were the main features of the other box. But yeah, just wanted to show these cards to you guys. And I will be building a deck. I was playing around with decks before these arrived today, so that's really nice. But yeah, if you guys want to see more of these videos, hit the like button, subscribe, stay up to date with more videos I will have in the future. Check out what I have already on the channel. You might find something that tickle your fancy. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.